How are you guys doing? Man, now I did a video a while back. Someone brought this to my attention, guys. Let me fix my thing at my head here a little bit. Get my earpiece in so I can actually make sure that I can hear myself because I did the video and I didn't do it right. I know I'm blabbering, but I'm not even gonna edit this part of the video. I'm actually just gonna leave it in because I did this video already. I did a video on a location and someone brought it to my attention. A young lady, she basically said, "Hey, I remember you talking about this location and it got hit with a 6.0 magnitude. You should look into it because something's not right." So I said, "Okay." And then I remember earlier this morning, Afghanistan got hit at 6.0 magnitude, guys. I decided to dig and look further into it. Um, they 800 plus people died from this quake. They were sleeping in their bed when it happened early in the morning, Monday morning their time, and over 3,000 people are injured. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this to your attention is because this is something we're going to see in different location happening basically. So I want you guys to use this as a way of gauging what the future is going to basically be like for locations like Japan. I see this happening in Japan, um, Papua New Guinea, Fiji, um, Peru. I see this happening in Peru, on the coastline of Peru. Once again, I also see this happening in places like Haiti when it comes to the Caribbean, Dominican Republic in Santo Domingo, um, the southern part of Puerto Rico. We're gonna in the future we'll start experiencing these type of seismic activity. British Virgin Islands, Central America, obviously the West Coast, um, and again, New Madrid. It's just a matter of time that these are the seismic activity that you're going to start experiencing. And again, guys, I'm not doing this out trying to spread fear. None of that. I'm letting you guys know what's coming. This is something that we cannot stop at all because what we are going through is a 200-year process of basically earth change. We're changing, moving into a new cycle. And this is a cycle that it's a 3,654 year cycle. We are at the end of it, and basically this is what comes with it. And the whole process, it lasts for close to 600 years. And don't ask me how I come up with that number. I foresee this going on for that time, and I'm just going to leave it at that, regardless if you want to believe me or not. It's okay. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just letting you know my side of the story. And this is the reason why I push people all the time to learn how to be self sufficient, learn how to, and also be proactive by having a bug out bag for each and every one of your family. Because when these situations arise, folks, and you think you're going to start putting your stuff together, you can't because you can't be preparing in a situation like this. You have to basically already be prepared to handle this type of situation. So you just grab your bug out bag and you just go. I've done video on bug out bags and the stuff that you need in the bug out bag already. So I really don't need uh, to talk about it too much in this video, but I can do it in some other video. And again, guys, Afghanistan is, believe it or not, it's the foundation for how we live when it comes to civilization. Because the beginning of our cycle, we had the Sumerians, and the Sumerians were actually from a place called Sumer, which is southern part of Iraq, stretched into Afghanistan. So I'm just letting you know a little bit of our history in our cycle. And the Sumerians were actually they migrated from Sumer and they made their way over to Egypt. And this is where they put compilation of information. And this is where you get the book called the Colburn Bible. And the Colburn Bible basically explain everything too that we're actually going through, because the Sumerians, they actually went through this cycle. They really did. And they survived it. So what I'm trying to say to you is that humans, we do survive the cycle. We do, but the ones that survive it are the ones that's basically are aware of it, self-sufficient, and basically know how to survive what's coming. And I'm just trying to keep it as bold and as simple as possible and trying to be as real as possible with the information. I'm just trying to be transparent. That's it. I'm not trying to keep anything away from people, but at the same time, I have to be um, aware of how I bring forth the information, because some people misconstrue what I'm trying to do. They think I say these things to keep people in fear, and I really, really don't. I really do believe knowing is half the battle. So if a guy like me who know this information and I tell you, you will know how to prepare for you and your family to make sure that if anything happened, for example, a seismic activity to the liking we've seen in Afghanistan, you know basically what to do and how to react to it and the stuff that you need to have. And again, if you're having electrical outage, you basically know, hey, I have 72 hours. If I live in the city, I have 72 hours to get away from people, because after 72 hours, people are actually going to start acting pretty cuckoo. And it is what it is, because experts have done this study and come to realize that yes, if you go without electricity for close to 3 days, people are going to get restless and they're going to start behaving ways that you really don't want them, those type of behaviors around you. So I, again, this is the reason why I do these things, is to keep the people aware. And what's happening now in Afghanistan is something that's not going to be foreign to the globe. And it's been happening for a while. I'm not saying earthquake haven't happened on this planet and haven't basically taken people's lives before, but it's the magnitude of which things are happening and at this pace of which things are happening and how often it's happening. Because I've been watching earthquake, guys, for a long time, and I've never seen the consistency of big quakes. I've never seen it like this before, but I understand why. It's because of a binary system with 7 planets and 4 moon that's coming towards our solar system, that basically reshape Earth and reshape the way we live and basically reshape civilization itself. And I know it sounds crazy to believe it like that, but it is what it is, because if you think that and these are the same people that actually build the pyramids that are actually coming back. They live on this planet, and some people call them Anunnaki, some people call them different names. Also in the Old Testament, they're in the book of Deuteronomy. They're called the Anak, the children of Anak. So the word Anak is just short of Anunnaki. The word angels that's in the Bible is just a reconfiguration of that word Anunnaki. These are the same beings they're actually talking about. So again, I don't really want to get too much into that, because that's not the reason why I'm doing the videos, because I'm doing it to make you guys aware of what's happening now in Afghanistan. Is something that's going to be on a regular basis. It's going to be on a global scale. There's certain location that's going to suffer the same consequences, and locations like Japan, locations like Indonesia, Myanmar, was Turkey, Greece will see this type of event. West coast of the North American continent will see it. New Madrid is a location that will see this type of seismic activity and this type of devastation in the near future, because for the next 200 years, these seismic activity, these tornadoes, these hurricanes, these earthquakes, these volcanic eruptions, these landslides, you name it, these famine that we're going through, is just going to progress and it's just going to get worse, guys. So we have basically centuries of this to deal with. So once we know what's coming, we can adjust ourselves and prepare ourselves, and also educate our future generation how to survive what's ahead of us. And that is why I do the video that I do, is to make you aware so you can help others, especially your lineage, your future generation, educate them, prepare them so they can actually survive, because we survived this before many, many, many times. So again, guys, thank you for watching my video. My condolences to the family over there in Afghanistan. I know it's pretty bad, because what I'm seeing in the information I just read is not good. So